Assalamu alaikum, welcome to AHSA World Lifestyle. Alhamdulillah, as you can see, the walls are being polished now with sandpaper. So brother Sanowar's assistant is come in and he's been polishing the walls for the last 2 days. So the walls have gotten dry and now he's just going over with sandpaper polishing so we can put the paint on. So here we are, we put the undercoat on. So this is a new plaster wall paint. So this is going all around the kitchen for the walls and ceiling, and you can see all the cuttings of where the sockets will go, and the wires are coming out. So as we paint and go around, it looks very nice as everything's in place now. So this is the paint that we're using from Wicks. It's a new plaster paint and it's going all around everywhere in the kitchen, so ceiling and walls. And as everyone knows, painting is hard work, and my son and my nephew did the hard work of painting the whole kitchen. So alhamdulillah, we've used the color of the wall is nickel. So we've used a paint from Wicks and its title is nickel color. So what you see on the walls are light grey color called nickel, and on the top is just glossy white paint. So alhamdulillah, it worked out. We were very worried as how it's going to turn out, and alhamdulillah, it turned out brilliantly and we are very happy. And here are all the plugs. So we've all ordered these sockets online, and these are a certain branded sockets because a lot of them, they don't have screws, so it sticks out nicely and it's very polished. And the plastic ones that you see, they won't show because they're going underneath. So we've used the ones that will show out as polished and golden color, and they don't have any screws. So these will show out even more when the tiles are on. As you can see, you have more plastic sockets, so these will go at the back. You won't see the plastic ones. So the ones that will be visible to the eye will be the golden colored. And these are the lights, spotlights that we're using for the kitchen. So we've had a brilliant idea, so we've decided to put our own touch to the kitchen. See the rim around the side, so we're gonna color that golden color. So we're just taking apart these lights. So we've got 16 of these, so there will be 16 spotlights in the kitchen. So these will be LED 16 spotlights in the kitchen, and we're just taking it apart. So we don't want to color the wrong parts and bits and create a mess. So we thought that we'd check it and see if we can take everything apart and just color the bit that we need to color. So alhamdulillah, we took this off and it came out really nicely. And now we're ready to color the sides of the lights. So here we are. We're doing 4, 5, 6 in one go. And we're just going over it. So more like brother Sanawar, he's doing the spray. And he's the one who advised us to do this, and it looked nice. So alhamdulillah, it turned out very beautifully and it matched the whole kitchen. So here brother Sanawar is going around and taking out all the dirt, because the kitchen have been worked on for a while now after the floor tiles have been on, and he's gonna get the floor ready for grouting. So any extra dirt that's gone in between these gaps, so he's taken it out. And here he's drilled 16 holes into the ceiling. So this is the spotlights. These are the positions of the spotlights. So he's put them on, and what he's done is he's put 2 switches on for these lights. So one switch will turn on half of it and it will create a different shape. So you've got 2 switches for all these lights, so you don't have to put all of them on. So alhamdulillah, it's a brilliant idea by Brother Snower. And here he is, he's cleaned out the gaps in between the tiles, and now he's ready to grout, and he's grouting the whole kitchen floor. So after spraying it golden color, it's turned out really nicely. So we've allowed it to dry outside, and the weather wasn't very good, so we had to bring it we have to be very careful, and we had to bring it in and out of the house for it to dry. And now at last it's dry, and here we are putting it back together again. So we will see now how it looks, and alhamdulillah, it turned out brilliantly. And taking this out is not very hard work, and putting it back on again. So you just have to know how you did it and how you're going to put it back on. And now you see how it looks. It's brilliant. It's ready now to be put on. So inshallah, it look brilliant. So at last, what you see now is all the kitchen units being put on, and the sink that you see here is put on also. So Brother Sanawar, who's working on the kitchen, is putting everything in place. So we've got a couple of wall units, and most of it is floor. And here we have a couple of base units for the sink and the kitchen hob, alhamdulillah. And then we have a couple of tall tower storage units that he is making now, as you see. So alhamdulillah, that this is Howden's kitchen. So what you see now is polished glossy Howden's kitchen units. As you can see, the white kitchen units comes out nicely with the grey nickel colored walls, and we were worried how it would look, but alhamdulillah, it came out nicely. Here you can see the spotlights have been put on. So he's not put it all inside the wall, he's left it loose out just in case, because at first we were worried that the light is not strong enough, but then afterwards it seemed it's okay. So alhamdulillah, once the lights were on, it looked even more amazing, because it sort of showed out the whole kitchen. And here you can see the long kitchen storage units. So these storage units, so one of them here, as you can see right in the front, so this is like to store stuff in, but the other two that Brother Sanawar is making is for the oven and the microwave. And here we have some of the kitchen equipments that's already been in. So here we have a dishwasher and we have the washing machine. You can slowly imagine now what it was, and look how it's turning out. Alhamdulillah, we are grateful that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us this. So now you can see everything is in place, and everything will be put in, like this gas hob here, when the worktop's in. So inshallah we'll see you for the next part where we put our brand new worktop in. So when we put the worktop in, everything will stand out even more. So Brother Sanawaz has done a good job in putting in these kitchen units, and inshallah we'll see you for the next part where we'll show you when the worktop is in and the tiles are on, and it will look amazing. Assalamu alaikum.